In solving a one-step equation, we make use of the inverse. Suppose we want to solve the one-step equation 3x equals 21. Our goal in solving an equation is to get something in the form x equals a number. Since multiplication is involved, it seems like our x equals a number is going to be in the form 1 times x equals a number. In choosing then what to multiply both sides of our equation by, we should ask ourselves the question, what can I multiply 3 by in order to get 1? And we know the answer to that question. 1/3 times 3 equals 1. Right? We simply multiply by the reciprocal. So the move that we're going to make is to multiply both sides by 1/3. We'll take 1/3 times 3x should equal 1/3 times 21. Note that you'll probably find the arithmetic easier if you remember that multiplying by 1/3 is like dividing by 3. Using the properties of multiplication, we can drop the parentheses on the left, and if we like, put in new parentheses around 1/3 times 3. 1/3 times 3, of course, is 1. So on the left we have 1x. 1/3 times 21 is 7. We get that the only solution is x equals 7. Note that because x equals 7 has only one solution, and all of our equations throughout are equivalent, we know that this is the only solution to the equation 3x equals 21. So we've successfully solved. We have all of the solutions, and we know for sure that we have all of the solutions. We can again write down this procedure in general if we like, to solve the one-step equation a number times x equals another number. We'll multiply both sides by the reciprocal of a, and then we'll simplify. But again, don't memorize this procedure. Instead, pay attention to the goal. Our goal was to get 1 times x equals a number, so we asked the question, what times 3 gives us 1? And we knew that that was going to be the reciprocal 1/3. We might also want to make a quick note about division, and that is, if we see division, we should just rewrite it as multiplication. So for example, if we wish to solve x divided by 5 equals 2, we should rewrite as 1/5 times x equals 2. And now we know that 5 times 1/5 equals 1, and therefore we want to multiply both sides by 5. Using the properties of multiplication, we can instead multiply the 5 times 1/5 first. 5 times 1/5 is 1, so we have 1x, or just x, on the left. On the right, we have x equals 10.